Hi, I'm Paul from CRM Strategy. In this video, we'll be walking through some of the key Sugar CRM features and also taking a look at how you can use the platform on a day-to-day basis to get things done fast. We coordinate our days in Sugar by using dashboards. So I've got a dashboard on the screen right now, and you can see that it's showing me some key pieces of information, such as my open cases by follow-up date, recently viewed cases, tasks, activities, and a calendar view. You can think of a dashboard as basically your home base. In fact, the icon itself is a home. And a trick for navigating in Sugar CRM is to just remember the following. You click on the home to get to your home dashboard. You might need to click on a record to do the action for that record, and then you just click on the home to take you back again. It's very, very straightforward. Let's say I work in the service department. So I'm going to click over through to my cases view here. The AI has assigned cases by urgency, customer priority, and due date. So all I have to do really is just start at the top and work down. So I'll start on 117. So 117 is now loading, and I've got a view of all of the key information around that case. My case timeline shows me all of the interactions that any of the service department people have had around it, including the initial requests via chat that have come in, any comments that we may have made internally around resolving this case, and a smart guide sitting below here, which is a step-by-step KPI tracker, which just walks me through what I need to do to effectively close any given case. Looking at this, I can see running down the screen here that my next step is to advise the customer of a resolution estimate. So that's what I'll do. No problem, I will just go back into my timeline and I will schedule a call with the customer, book a call, estimate resolution, and I will set that for next Monday and save. This call has now been booked and will prompt me to make the call on the day that it's due. The final thing that I'll do now is I'll just let Melissa know that I'm going to take this case over. So let's switch gears a little bit now, and I'll put on my BDM hat. So I'll now go to my sales console. And here I can see leads, opportunities, activities. So I've got a view of all of the things that I need to do, when I need to do them, and also a summary of the active sales work that I need to be working on. Now, just like before, the dashboard is the one way to simplify my day, and I can drill down into any of these pieces of information to get more detail. So if, for example, I wanted to look at September's open opportunities, I click into that, and I can get a view of all of the underlying data for opportunities that we think are going to close in September. Back on the dashboard, I can see my list of leads. Now also note that the AI has sorted them in order of likelihood to convert, which means that I can focus my time on working with my most likely prospects. So I'll just click into Christian, have a look at his data. I can see there's been a number of calls and meetings and so forth, and I'm going to book a call following the demo to see what he would like to do next. Now, we're running an event in Melbourne, and my manager has asked me to put together an outreach plan for all of our contacts who work in sales-related roles. No problem, I'll build a filter. So to do that, I go to my contacts list, and this is showing me all the contacts in the system, so 159, and I'm going to start filtering those down to only the people who live in Melbourne and who have sales roles in their title. So first of all, I'm going to filter for city, starts with Mel, and I'm going to add another filter criteria for title, starts with sales, and I'm just using a wildcard to capture anything that is sales related there. So this filter updates in real time, and I've got 16 people who fit both those criteria. Now what I'll do is I'm just going to save this filter for later. So sales Melbourne, save that. And now if I find any new contact who lives in Melbourne and also works in a sales role, that will automatically get added to this list. In fact, I think this is going to be a useful list, so I'm going to add it to my dashboard. So I'm just going to go back to my dashboard here and very quickly just add that list so that I can use it again. I tell it that I want to use a list, and I want it to be a list of contacts, and I'm just going to select my filter of Sales Melbourne. Save and run. Now I can see at the bottom of my dashboard that list which I have available to me, which will update as new people get added to it. Now looking at the top of my screen, I can see that I've got a notification icon on the bell. So this means that somebody wants me to focus on something. So I'll click on that to see who's talking to me. So I'll click on the notification. I see that I've been mentioned in relation to White Cross Co. So somebody wants my attention there. So I'm going to click on that record, read the comment, and I've got a heads up here. Linda Holiday might be moving on, and this might impact opportunities. So I'll scroll down and see who Linda is. There she is. She works for White Cross Co. So I think what I'm going to need to do is give Linda a quick call and find out what's happening. So let's fast forward a little bit. I've already had the call with Linda, and she's told me now that Amanda will be taking over her role. So I can see that Amanda here is on the screen. So what I'm going to just do is I'm just going to click into Amanda's record, and I am going to book a meeting with her since she's in Melbourne as well. So I'll click on the plus button. In this case, I will schedule a meeting. Meet with Amanda. And I will set that for Tuesday and save. And now back to my dashboard, ready to look at the next thing on my list. And now finally, a quick check of my email. Sugar CRM has a very helpful plugin called Sugar Connect, which allows you to archive emails and create contacts and leads directly from Outlook. So in this scenario, I've got an email from somebody that isn't known to Sugar yet. I can see that Sugar Hint is already checking the email and matching it against Twitter accounts and so forth, and giving me a preview of who this person might be. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this person directly into Sugar from Outlook as a lead. So I click on Create Lead and hit the plus button, or hit the accept button. So now what's happened is both this email and the lead has been archived into Sugar, and I'll have full availability to check this person in Sugar from now on. Not only that, but I can create records directly from Outlook. So now that this person is in Sugar, I could create a note, set a meeting, any of those kind of things that we've been doing from Sugar previously. So if I wanted to put a note against this person, I just click on the Create Note button. Note about Paul, and save that. So from Outlook directly, we've created a note into Sugar CRM. The Sugar Connect tool archives emails, allows you to create records directly into the CRM, allows you to archive attachments, and also allows you to sync calendar events both to and from Sugar CRM. So as we wrap up, I'd like to leave you with this. Even though Sugar is highly configurable, it works the same way across all of its screens. Once you learn one screen, you've pretty much learned them all. At its heart, it's designed to help you get things done fast, own your day, enter information one time, and use it many times. Thanks for watching.